All right, we should be live. I wanted to make sure I hit the button. I want everybody to hear our comedy gold. I don't know if that last joke was appropriate, but I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just let your imaginations run wild. All 7 of you. Leave a comment below if you try to figure out and read our minds. All right.
Well, I'm sure they're very imaginative people.
Yes. Anyway. Oh, dear God. Where do you even want to start?
I don't know. I barely remember the order that things happened in.
Okay. So.
This time isn't meaning anymore.
All right. Well, Squid's here. Squid's ready to go. Hey, Squid.
Good.
Everything is making a fight. It's like just coming out my mouth. Anyway, so me and Jess and the girls were in Chicago for a week, and we had a really good time in the crime-riddled Chicago area.
How many times were you murdered?
7.
Oh my God.
We were murdered 7 times. we are making fun of centrist, conservative, Democrat, and Republican crime narratives. There was no crime, but there was a lot of public transit, and that's pretty awesome.
Oh,
like,
yeah. What is that like?
Oh my God, it's like being in the fucking future. Actually, it's a little bit like being in 40K, as I understand it, because you have all of these old structures. Like there's this cave network, but it works, but it looks a little run down. So it's like something that was built like 100 years ago, and we don't want to spend the money to like fix it. So it's like we kind of don't know how to fix it. So it makes me feel like that it's this giant mech, and they have to like pray to it to make it work.
Like in 40K, those hive cities where they just kept building new stuff on top of old stuff, and you end up with these giant cities that have literally like 100 billion people in them and take up like a third of the planet.
So yeah, it's nice having buses and like a subway system and so forth. I mean, it's actually pretty cool because we don't really have that in Kentucky. We definitely don't have a subway system, and any kind of bus system that I've ever witnessed, it's like, oh, that's lacking. And now I'm like, holy shit, like sign me up.
Yeah, like the bus system here is fine. It's fine.
Okay.
But that's kind of about it.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Well,
still considered Pavo transportation.
All right. Are you on so we can
I am on.
You're on. Okay.
I'm here in
Rickety War Zone.
In the war zone.
In the Rickety Crime Zone. I invite you to team. All right, you are here. All right. All right, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, it's really it's like, wow, look at all this that was done, and it just kind of stopped. Yeah, like that's kind of my take. I mean, we were not murdered in Chicago. I mean, I did see more unhoused people than I wanted to. There is that the discrepancy of like wealth, because I mean, our hotel was pretty fucking close to the Chicago Trump Tower, and it's just like Trump right there, and that was just hanging over us the entire week in more ways than one. I have set the mission. So yeah, But we had a good time. We went. God, what was it? The Shlumu Institute. Are you familiar with the Shlumu Institute?
No.
It's a
I don't think so, anyway.
slime playland,
Okay.
and oddly enough, I think RFK Jr.'s running mate is tied to the Shlumu Institute.
In a pocket of big slime.
Yeah, she
Slime lobby.
the slime lobby mixed with big granola. Yeah, but yeah. Oddly enough, while we were there, it was like, this is going to be the backstory for Dr. Oozington.
He was thrown out of the institute for his unorthodox ideas about slime.
I'm picturing more of like he fell into a vat of ooze, and that's how he became
Pretty traditional.
living ooze, kind of like a Mr. Freeze kind of thing.
Only for slime.
Only for slime. Yep. So that was there. Oh, hi.
Now, where are they going?
They're just moseying. They're just walking around.
I was just up there. So they're coming to check it out. Real slow like.
I don't know if you've ever been to a major city or not.
Have I? I mean, depends on how you define a major city.
Like a mega city level.
Yeah, not a place that they've made a comic book version of, I guess.
Okay.
I've been to Kansas City.
Okay, have I been to Kansas City? Yeah, I think when I was working for that one place, I think I did go to. No, I went to Wichita. No, I've been to Wichita.
Well, I mean, I've been to Cincinnati, which is like borderline.
Yeah, okay.
They also have the Hall of Justice there, though. Oh, and somehow I died. No,
oh shit! Oh, you got brainwormed.
I don't have a brain. I'm just a skull.
How does that work? I guess you have a mind.
Yeah.
Or a soul? I don't know. That's shit.
It's magic.
Shit, fuck. I guess I should hit these buttons. Oh shit! I've not played this in a while. But like, I've been to LA for like Rick's wedding. I didn't care for LA, but I liked Chicago. I liked being surrounded by unending crime.
They're just like RoboCop levels of.
Yeah, I rode on Ed 209. It was awesome.
They're out there shooting rocket launchers at buildings.
Stay out of trouble.
Gas stations are exploding.
I was covered. The ooze turned me into a horribly deformed mutant.
Which does remind me that I've been playing the RoboCop game that came out recently.
Okay.
I might save that for a little bit so we don't get too far off subject.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want to bounce around too much. Oh god. Small child, what do you need? Yes, go for it. Eat gummy away. Okay, all right. Go and go get your gummy on. Anyway, so we went a bunch of like the museums and so forth, and put a pin in like an art discussion, and what else? A bunch of stuff. We did a bunch of stuff, but we traveled by train, which I did like, but it's kind of rough. Like, sure. Yeah, I don't know if you've done a train ride. I do recommend it. It's pretty cheap, and I feel pretty validated that we traveled by train right as that hack or blue screen thing happened with the airlines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I don't really
Mhm.
know what happened with that. Wasn't it like just a
Yeah, it was a third-party service that provides like cybersecurity stuff. The specific issue was it um, affected people who were using Microsoft cloud services,
okay?
like Microsoft 365. And basically, that company did an update that didn't work.
What?
Update was broke, and
Okay,
it broke every computer.
okay, all of them.
It broke all the computers that used it.
That
So,
that seems like bad. All right, I'm gonna walk this dumb fuck out.
so yeah, I mean, somebody lost their job for it.
Okay, come on, little dude.
Probably not the person who should have, but
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
So when the ship rolls downhill, and somebody had to catch it on its way down.
All right, I'm gonna exit. There we go. Yeah, oh god. So that happened. So I did feel validated for. We'll get to that, Squid. Oh, we'll get to that. But yes, that's my money is on Magic Andy. But oh god, I need a new contact. Serpent Drummer. We are Wild Stallion. All right. Oh. So okay, like I did keep up on news because I still did Marvel Puzzle Quest, and that's when I do my listening to podcasts and everything. So I did watch the. I do know what Trumpomania is, brother. Oh, do you know what I'm talking about?
One of the more embarrassing moments in American politics.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my God. For some reason, my 5-year-old is like, "Are you trying to have a conversation? I'm hungry. Here, eat this. Here, just take all this. Just share. Share tortillas. Go. All bets are off. Mamala reigns. All hail Mamala. Coconut. Oh dear God. But yeah, the embarrassing sideshow, like freak show of like Boss Hog and his dog.
Yeah, all just
which if we get that guy in the Senate and get rid of Joe Manchin, I'm actually kind of all right with it.
I mean, that would be fine.
Yes. Oh my God. And baby dog, baby doll, that fat dog. Oh God. Oh God. So, like, where do you want to talk? You want to talk about like Pope Trump's party, or Mamala, or how the completely peaceful party, one of their own tried to kill one of their own, or Mamala, or who's the VP? Like, what the fuck you want to talk about?
Where do you even start?
This is a very winding snake, and did you already win?
I actually have no idea what happened. I was just standing here waiting for you. I fought a guy, and then it said we won.
Okay.
I mean, it was just like a regular guy. It wasn't anything.
Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, that's pretty good. That's a relief.
I guess I'll leave then.
This is Mamala's America. All right. I will stop calling her Mamala when she gets elected, and then I'm going to start calling her Coppola.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's go chronological order, because I feel like that at least grounds us in something.
Yeah, it's fine structure.
Okay, so on the first day where we were not like, wonky or whatever, because like the traveling traveling is a bit of a beast. So that Sunday is when Trump got hit by a piece of glass, because as far as I'm concerned, that's what's fucking happened.
Yeah.
Because I am not a gun pervert, but it is my understanding that his fucking ear would have been blown off.
I mean, it would have to be kind of. I mean, it's within the realm of possibility, but like the luckiest.
He got real
The
lucky.
absolute luckiest fucking thing.
Yes,
right?
this is. This is like out of a movie where like the flask of whiskey stopped a bullet that was in the detective's pocket.
Yeah.
And the word unprecedented gets thrown out a lot, and I just if you're listening to this in the future, first off, why? Second off, you clicked on a City of Heroes video and you were probably wondering, you're probably wondering why are these two, Kentucky hicks are talking about like politics. That's what we do here at the Shady Rogues. We talk about whatever the fuck we want, which happens to be politics, and play this video game. So, so there you go. And now I have to talk to virtual people. Oh God, the Trump Bible, stop the bullet. Well, that's as good an explanation as any. He is touched by God, and now he is the RNC Pope. This is a timed mission? What year is this? Okay, but like, I have never encountered such a big story that went away so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like, there are a number of factors there, I think, and I think a big one is just America is so jaded by people shooting people in public.
Yeah.
That it just wasn't going to make any kind of impact. Like, unless it had actually killed him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like anything less, because like someone did die.
Yeah, yeah.
And they haven't said fuck all about that guy.
Oh man, they kissed his helmet. Normal. It was so sweet. Did you see that? They kissed his Donald Pope.
Yeah.
Kissed the helmet in this weird way. Anyway, but continue, please.
But it's just normal. Someone with a gun opens fire and somebody dies. That's every news cycle.
That's happening right now. Like, and I'm not trying to like we're not making like this isn't like haha. This is what it is. This is an appraisal of a situation.
Yeah. This is the world we live in.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the world we live in.
It's definitely a choice.
It's the price of freedom. Oh God. Also, it doesn't help that he's not a very likable. I feel like I'm trying to think of like terms of service right now, and also I don't want to get on a list with the Secret Service. I want Donald Trump to die in prison or choking on a chicken nugget, because that's funny. And let's be honest.
The ways God intended, like a true American.
Or shitting himself. I think that's pretty cool.
That'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. But it is a little funny. The party of, Second Amendment solutions. I can't remember what he said with regards to Hillary and that shit, and stoking violence towards like Gabby Lee Gifford. Yeah, am I getting the names right? I'm horrible with names. Yeah, but like constantly stoking stochastic terror and beat those people up and I'll pay your legal fees. A lot of fucking tough talk.
And I like to call it just regular terrorism.
Yes.
I give it a special name, but I'm like, no, it's just normal terrorism.
No, he's just doing that. So, you have an incredibly unlikable person, and he almost dies, And, the Republicans are like, why aren't you sad that our beautiful prince almost bought it? And it's like, because it's fucking Donald Trump.
Right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, maybe, I'm not condoning violence, but, I'm just saying maybe, when he finally chokes on a chicken nugget, I might have like a little, I'm gonna, So, whatever.
Like a lot of people will, and that's another part of it.
I mean, honestly, Tenacious D did nothing wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't engender very much sympathy.
Yeah.
So, and also kind of nothing happened to him, so.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of dumb fucks at a big expensive party put Band-Aids on their ears like it was like it was mock stigmata. Like,
oh yeah, it's
like it was fucking like Ash Wednesday or whatever.
Not cult behavior.
This is completely normal.
Yeah.
There is nothing cultish about this. Which, I don't think we've talked about the cultish behavior, of the Republican Party right now on stream. But like this is cult. This like it's like more cultish somehow.
Yeah.
Like this is it's bananas pants.
Yeah.
It's like this weird combination of like, oh god, like I had a thought like like I used to, like a very long time ago, like I want to preface that, like at one point in time I was a Christian, and like I would have identified as a Christian up until like sophomore year of high school. And I mean, this has been like 30 years ago, but still, like I was raised Methodist, and I remember like at a point in time in high school when I was sliding towards atheism, I still felt like being a Christian was what I was supposed to do. Like it was a social expectation. And after watching some like RNC stuff, is there this I love Trump, I love Big Brother, I love me some Jesus, and they doth profess too much? like there is a social aspect of like, I know somebody got to that party and was like, oh, we're putting stuff on our ears now, I guess I need to join in, otherwise, all my friends are going to think I don't love Trump sufficiently enough.
Yeah, like getting the ass on your forehead. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or people will think I don't believe.
Yeah.
Like it is fucking faith now. Like just
I mean there's a word for it. It's called idolatry.
Okay.
I mean whatever. I'm not part of the club, but I know it when I see it. I know what idolatry looks like. That's idolatry.
Yeah.
Look, their rules, not mine. I'm just saying.
It's just words have meaning.
I didn't make it up. You did.
So oh god. So like, and I didn't watch the Trump speech live. I watched it. I think I watched it when we got back.
I think a lot of the people there didn't watch it live because they fell asleep.
Yes. Like I would just see like news headlines about like most meandering indulgent speech ever, and I'm like, really? And then I watched it in, I was watching Majority Report coverage, and they ended the stream Like they ended it early. They were like,
Yeah.
this fucker's still talking. And it was like it was like pushing midnight, and they're like, we'll be here tomorrow. Like, yeah.
A man who has nothing to say.
He looked like he was on something, and he looked. Oh, you have died. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just barely. It's all right. I should be able to get up here in a second.
I will protect you, my big skull bro.
Protect my skull.
Yes. Oh, your head's still on fire. I think your head should go out when you get knocked unconscious.
I think so too.
Yes, they should do that. Actually, I think if you tied the power to like just be on like during action, that might give you that effect.
Oh, that's true.
Something to consider. Oh, there's more?
Yeah, I'll think about
what
that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all these other guys have jumped in.
What the fuck? But, yeah, like, just the meandering, like, drunk uncle.
Yeah.
and, like, the entire time he was just watching it like he was fucking Caesar. Like, during the convention, like, you know, throughout. Like, it was just this... Everybody loves me. I'm gonna blow kisses to Hulk Hogan. And, you know, I've never seen Trump so fucking affectionate to this has-been wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, which one of my grandkids is talking now? The one who's hot. Where's Ivanka? Get her out. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's total narcissist behavior.
Yes, this is completely normal. Everything is fine. Oh, God.
I'm going to sit down for a second.
You're going to have a sit down? It's okay. You're taller than me sitting down. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, God.
Bro, come on.
Oh, betrayal. At least you didn't.
All these other guys are here.
Oh no! Did I walk over there? Did they see me?
I really don't know. It didn't look like it.
Or is this just bullshit? That's all right. You're all right. We'll engage them in vigorous debate.
Right. Like civilized people.
I'm blanking on things now. Also, JD Vance has like a charisma of 0. What the fuck? Did we just lose? Is this what losing feels like? I thought we were gonna get tired of winning.
Oh, okay. Fuck us, I guess.
I guess we could have actually read the mission. Like we could have done that.
I like to not do that.
We're talking here. All right. I
like to just hope for the best, but all right.
That's what we were doing. All right, I'll talk to Serpent Drummer. Here we go. All right, I'm going to run real fast now. Anyway, God, what else happened? I can't even tell you what I was talking about after we got ejected. I was talking about how Trump is
charisma score 0.
Oh, yes, JD Vance with his eyeliner.
It looks like someone made a person out of a marshmallow. And it's like it's trying its best to look like a tough guy. But it just looks like marshmallow.
He has a bit of like a baby face.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hey, you know, not... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, but...
It would be different if he didn't have, like, horrible politics. If he wasn't, like, you know, just... I don't know, like... I
mean, just the most craven, opportunist piece of shit.
Yes.
I mean, really, they could run attack ads against Trump just out of stuff that he said.
Yes. Yeah. Oh shit. The American Hitler. Yeah. The stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yes. Like that. That's the thing that really gets me is the whole like being the hillbilly whisperer, or like the idea that he is that, and poor white folks and poor like people of color are the people who are going to just suffer the most under fucking Republican rule.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jumping in here. Apparently we have to guard Lady Grey. Okay, sure. Fat Billy Joe Armstrong. I'm trying to think what Billy Joe looks like at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to think of a Green Day song to get the lyrics. I was like, what does he look like? It's the eyeliner the eyeliner. Yeah. It's the eyeliner. Yeah.
That's so wild. I don't know. Is that supposed to like distract from his squinty eyes or make him look wider? Is that the purpose of it? I don't know. I'd have to talk to someone who knows what makeup is not works. But I don't know. To me, it just kind of draws attention to this kind of weasel face. But whatever.
I'm not a fan. I've not read Hillbilly Elegy, but I watched the movie, and like I didn't hate the movie, because I'm a little conflicted because I don't want to make this like a trauma dump or whatever, but I kind of get the getting away from some chaos in your family and having to like leave that behind. Like I get that. And and if it was just that, it would be a different conversation. But it's wow, all these poor, backwards hicks, turns out it's their fault. Can I be your VP, please? I mean, that's
basically the main criticism of the book, that it's mostly just poverty porn.
Yeah.
It's weird for how much like white middle class and upper class liberals liked it. Partly for that reason.
Because it validates capitalism.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, turns out all these, backwards hicks that voted for Trump, it's because they're racist. It's because they're racist. It's okay. It's okay to hate them. It's not, well, why are they glomming on to racism? Why are they looking at, oh God, what is it called? Socialism for fools, anti-Semitism. So yeah, it's like, it's not the Jews. It's the capitalists.
Yeah. Cause then you don't have to engage with the long history of capitalist exploitation.
Yeah.
In Appalachia, the rather grotesque history, and that being the main reason that the region is so poor.
Yeah. I mean, if only there was a place in Kentucky to get on a train.
Yeah.
We had to go to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's oh God. So is something supposed to happen here? Like
they're just talking, and
we're just talking. We're just talking.
Archon of Skulls hates meaningless chatter.
Okay. Oh, hey, Lutz the Goblin. I'm sorry, I'm having a long, drawn out, political discussion. All right. Compliment her outfit. Oh, she didn't she changed her outfit? Okay. Yeah, you look better. You do look a little like what is that character? Um, I was going to say like Harley Quinn and Black Lightning had a baby. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Greetings. All right, leave. One check security computer protect. Okay, so is there a computer that I'm supposed to be clicking on?
Hello, computer.
Oh no, did I just leave? Oh god, this doesn't involve like punching people in a warehouse.
Yeah, I'm out of my element.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Some general or some diplomats.
Okay, so yeah, all right. There's a glowy over here. So yeah, go. Did you go through the little door? Yeah,
the end of the hall.
Yeah, go through the door.
All right.
And then we're in an instanced version of like the Vanguard base. So yeah, and now we got a little waypoint over here because I'm assuming that when we click on this,
there we go.
All right, if you could, well, do I have to interact? Yeah, I got to interact with it. Okay. For some reason, all this just has a bunch of dials on it. It was all a Nemesis plot.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, is this the? All right. I wondered if this was the one that's like, of course it's not Nemesis. It's never Nemesis. Misogyny alert.
He's not going to take it.
Well, he is like from like the 1800s. That's.
I mean, it's could be a lot worse, I guess.
Yeah. Don't tell him we had a black president. Don't tell him we're getting ready to have a black lady president.
Yeah.
So okay, like I guess that's as good a place as any to like start talking about Mamala. Like do you feel good about the warm embrace of Mamala?
Good. It's probably a strong word. I mean, yeah, I don't know. She's not an old man.
She's not a walking corpse.
Yeah. I mean, I guess policy-wise, we're not looking at really anything different.
I don't know. We can suss that out. Like,
yeah.
Actually, on one policy, yes. Gaza.
Oh, well, okay.
She's not going to Netanyahu's Klan rally.
That's true. I did see that. Yeah.
So,
all right.
That's a something. That is.
It's something. It's, kind of reading the room a little bit, which
yeah.
It's something you ought to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you want that job.
Yeah.
You should read the room a little bit. Yeah.
How pissed do you think Joe was? I think pretty pissed.
Yeah, I really don't think he wanted to.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Some of the stuff I've heard that he was like almost kind of spur of the moment. Fine, I'm done.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There was enough pressure, and he was like, "Fine, fuck it."
Yeah, I mean, it was basically like water torture, drip, drip, drip.
Yeah. And then kind of every day there's another person saying,
yeah,
oh, we should drop out.
Oh, God.
Just, and he is an old man. And so maybe at some point it's just kind of like, yeah, why don't I just fuck off and live out my last years?
Yeah.
Instead of putting up with this,
Where is that door? Where is that door? Oh God, I don't want Lady Grey to die like while we're
Well, we
trying to
try and
find a
find a way
door.
to get there.
Like as we're commenting about like uh, Biden's senility, we can't find a fucking door.
Yeah.
Okay, it was all right. It was back this way.
Oh.
It was back this way. Yeah, I think he'll make it. I think he'll make it through his term.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but I will say, let's see what happened. A little bit of a story of like when the news dropped for me and Jess. So we got back into town. Like we were on our way to go pick up the dog and the cat from being boarded. And we're like, okay, we're hungry. Let's go out to eat, and then we'll go get the dog and the cat. So it was like 1-ish, 2-ish o'clock, something like that. We go to a local Mexican restaurant. And while I was in the middle of like we had just sat down and Jess's phone buzzes and she just smiles like ear to ear and like shows me her phone, and it's like I had a stroke. Like I turn around and like looking at the waitress, and I almost blurted out like Kamala's the VP. She going to be like Kamala. Like I just like I was just having a bout of Tourette's. I didn't know what to do. Jess is like, she wants to know what you want to drink, and I'm like, I'll take pink lemonade, please. Like it was like one of the most awkward moments I think I've had in public in a while. But yeah, like I am actually really happy about this. Just to be voting, I will dare say, for someone, and not just I'm voting for the semi-animated corpse of this guy.
Instead of voting with weary resignation.
Yes. Not just voting against somebody.
Been given a choice between two not very good places to eat.
I guess I'll eat there.
But like yeah, but like one of them you're likely to get botulism. So it's like, well,
yeah.
I guess I'll eat the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just telling yourself it's fine.
Yeah. So I am hopefully optimistic. I think that her being quite literally like 20 years younger, I'll put it this way. This is a better way to lose if the Democrats lose.
That is true.
It is a better way. So I am actually happy. Although I do agree policy-wise, there's probably not going to be a big difference. But it's a competency issue now.
Yeah, and it kind of instantaneously shifts the old man narrative onto Trump.
Immediately.
Which I'm sure was part of the math on that.
Oh, yes.
Of course.
Yes.
That now he's the old man in the race.
Who's doddering and looks like, people should say, are you okay every time he starts talking?
Yeah. And so now, whatever gaffe Biden makes or whatever old man thing he does, well, who cares? He's not running for president.
Yeah.
But it's every old man thing Trump does.
Can he be president again?
Yeah. Is he fit to be president? Which, I don't know if they'll have the chutzpah to really go hard on that, but I don't know. I think they should, just in retaliation, if nothing else.
I mean, Trump is a target-rich environment.
Yeah,
and I'll call her Coppola, but it is very advantageous to have a prosecutor going up against a fucking convicted criminal.
The optics are good.
Yes.
As they say. So I mean, yeah.
But I wanted to say one other thing, like on the, I don't know, to kind of paint a picture of like what happened when I found the news. I have never had such a, I don't know, slingshot effect, because like when I started looking at my phone to determine like, you know, what's going on, it had been like Joe Manchin says drop out of the race. Essentially, he was like the last person on one of the Sunday news shows to say that he should drop out. And it was just kind of like, you know how like in the news feed they'll kind of like group together like kind of like similar things every now and then. They'll have something below it or whatever. They had that, like Fox News had that connected to something else. I can't remember what it said, but anyway, I'm butchering this. But like I got in my, like, Joe Manchin hadn't said anything for a while.
Yeah.
And it immediately made me think of AOC's warning in her Instagram that we could do worse. That the brokered convention people want someone other than Kamala.
Yeah.
And I had like this, oh God, little fingers in the room moment for like 5 minutes until Biden passed the torch to Kamala. And I was like, oh, thank God. Okay.
And then she picked up all the endorsements.
Yeah. Immediately. Yeah. Joe Manchin ran for president for an afternoon.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody in America said, shut the fuck up.
No thanks.
Yes. Oh God, it was like something like Joe Manchin considering becoming a Democrat again. And I'm like, this guy, this fucking guy.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here.
Yes, this fucking guy.
Arch obstructionist.
Oh God. At least, oh God, what's her name? Kristen Sinema. At least Kristen Sinema is not making a fucking beep.
Yeah, she's getting out.
She's getting the fuck out.
Her grift has run its course, and she's gonna move on to fucking essential oils or something. So you have a lifestyle brand.
She's gonna work for Big Yoga. Oh God, yeah. I just.
Nothing this way.
Do I have to like get you out, or are you're just gonna run into that wall in your heels? There you go. There you go. Run. God, what else? Like we can fight Mamala when she's president, as far as I'm concerned. That's
yeah.
I am curious if Biden is going to do anything good on his way out the door.
I mean, I wonder. I mean, kind of got nothing left to lose.
Like pretty much the squad and Bernie were the only ones saying, "Hey, stay in." And I actually think that was like looking back, I think they knew it was a centrist fight.
Yeah.
In terms of like power, like that they knew that nothing they said was going to matter.
Right.
Like they're not going to listen to them because they don't have enough of a voting block. If it doesn't work out, they would just get blamed like immediately. Because
blamed forever.
Yeah,
because eternity.
Yeah, because you know there's still going to be digs about like enough Bernie bros didn't vote for Hillary.
Yeah,
like that's still coming up.
Oh yeah, still.
And you know, Schumer, Pelosi, and Obama and Jeffries. Obama is still not endorsed at the time of this. Like Schumer did today. Nancy was late to the party. I'm shocked, and I feel like that's AOC saying, the call is coming in from the House. Like,
Yeah.
like they don't want Kamala. Like Kamala is too far to the left for business interests.
Which, yeah.
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 Yeah, exactly.
But, we are talking about a group of people who find fascism tolerable.
Yes. If you ever want to know, why IBM and the like did business with the fucking Nazis, it's because it's just about money. It's not about morals.
Oh, yeah.
It's about power and money. That is the game.
Yeah, as long as the money's good, as long as the check clears.
The spice must flow.
Yeah.
And that's just it. As long as there's enough cops on the street to shoot the people who, do the graffiti. I'm gonna try not to die here. I'm gonna try not to. Are you dying? Maybe I should have your life open. You're unaffectable, right? I can't. It's been a while since I've fought a fake nemesis. They're doing their bullshit. Yeah, attack. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a bubble. Oh, there's a bunch of more toy soldiers coming. And the Jaegers blow up. Okay, it's been a minute. You motherfucker over here. You fucking Rent-A-Center Dr. Doom. You legally distinct knockoff character.
Not to be confused with.
Yes. Don't make Disney Marvel sue again.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fucking Joe Manchin. Alright. Well, let's fuck these guys up. Okay, so who do you think the VP is going to be for Harris?
I feel like beyond it being the whitest dude they can find.
Well,
I'm not really sure because I think there are actually some pretty good options on that front.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of good options. Yeah, I mean, I think Bishop's a possibility because he's pretty well liked.
He is magical.
1-2 terms as governor in a pretty red state. Won re-election running against a guy who Trump handpicked to run against him.
Kind of twice.
I mean, yeah, he's
he's
done all right.
He beat an incumbent.
Yeah.
In a red state who was a Trumpomaniac back before they called him Trumpomaniacs. Brother.
But and to be fair, Bevin's own party kind of hated him at that point.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to overlook, especially if you want to kind of push a side narrative of like uniting. That's like, here's someone who even Republicans find tolerable, normal Republicans, right?
Yeah, that he can win in they could pick up votes in the South.
And maybe, maybe that gives your
moderate
Romney sympathizers like something to an excuse.
Well, he's not a communist.
Democrat. Right.
Also, he's incredibly unthreatening.
Yeah.
Like I joke
very, very white. Very normal.
Yes, I joke that he is Kenneth from 30 Rock's Chad brother.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. He's just he had a good reputation during COVID of being like competent and like not asleep at the wheel and belligerent. He wasn't calling for bleach ingestion or injection.
No, he was very measured.
And
he was
also
on TV all the time.
there was this thing where he like called out Tupac Shakur, and he like owned up to it. Like there was somebody named Tupac Shakur in the state of Kentucky, and like he like it was something like he called it out for like being some sort of like crank instance of something, and he got it fucking wrong because, you know, I know this is shocking, there are black people in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And he actually owned up to it, and that was kind of like a big change from like Sharpie Gate and Trump at the time.
Yeah.
Like not being able to own up to any mistake.
Where the default is to double down on being wrong.
Yeah, because it's right. You love Big Brother.
Yeah. So I think that's a possibility.
Yeah. He is the whitest, straightest. He has like a family. Like, I don't know if you saw the picture with them and all their white shirts together.
Yeah, it is a very white picture.
The whitest picture ever.
At the same time, kind of non-threateningly white.
Yes. Yes.
Like, you know, it's not like...
They're not wearing hoods.
Blood for the motherland.
Blood and soil.
It's kind of like a Dolly G kind of white.
Yes. That's why I call him Kenneth's elder brother.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Golly.
I don't know, Liz Lemon. We got to watch out for the hill people.
Yeah, the hill people.
I don't know. I know that guy has a real name, but he's always Kenneth to me. Jim Breyer?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Whatever.
Jack Breyer.
Jack, okay.
Jack Breyer. Yeah.
Maybe he'll play Bashir on SNL. Maya Ruoff's going to get some work.
That's true. Good for her.
Oh, good. We love Maya Rudolph for Big Mouth.
Okay.
I recommend Big Mouth. Big Mouth is very funny. Let's see. Shapiro.
Mark Kelly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Shapiro is going to be like a way to appease AIPAC because he's a bit of a Zionist, but he's also like a Trump fighter.
Right.
So.
And from a battleground state.
Yes. Yep. Mark Kelly is an astronaut. That is an incredibly good story. Like, that's just kind of,
yeah,
you know, to add some testosterone to the estrogen, so to speak.
Like, not very many astronauts in history.
Yeah.
It's a pretty selective group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Buttigieg. Wah, wah, wah. It's not going to be Buttigieg.
No, it's not.
No.
Just not.
Yeah, it's because he's gay. Like it is, and that's a shitty. That's a shitty like what? It's a shitty thing. Like,
yeah, it's.
I don't like him because he's a neoliberal, but it's not because he's gay.
Yeah,
because he's the Smiler from Transmetropolitan. Oh God. I need to go back and reread Transmetropolitan because I think I
was actually thinking that just today.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the Beast and the Smiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two different American presidential candidates.
Yeah, the two archetypes. Yeah, Nixon.
The Smiler.
Yeah, the Smiler will do horrible things with a smile, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. But at least the beast is honest.
Yes. And I think that's an interesting thing. Like, as the walls kept closing in on Biden, he acted more like Trump.
Yeah.
He became more beast-like. And now, everybody's going to love him again. I mean, honestly, as soon as he dropped out, as soon as he patched the torch, I was like, I kind of like him a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, there's something always about the guy who just gives it up. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a little something in there, like he's not all bad. It's a little bit of a redemption arc, a little bit,
In a weird kind of way, yeah.
It's not gonna bring back a couple thousand or a couple 100,000 Gazans, but it's something. It might lead to stopping that, or at least slowing that.
Yeah.
Because Netanyahu has a ticking clock now.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Like, she can't be as bad as Joe Biden. She can't be.
I mean, we
Yeah, I mean, odds are.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But I don't. I'm hoping for Bashir. I see him as a hard counter to JD Vance.
Yeah.
And I thought that this was like, I didn't know that they all went to like AG school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Bashir knew what, Bo Biden, the one that the the one that's not on crack, the not fail son, because I didn't realize he was an AG, and like Kamala was an AG. So they all went to like AG Academy or whatever. I don't know. That he actually knew the Bidens.
Yeah.
So, and also I thought this was interesting. Like, Jess texted me this on Monday. Like, no, I can't remember, because I want to say this. Jess likes politics again.
Yeah, okay.
Because she doesn't, because she's less afraid that her bodily autonomy is going to just go away and we're going to have to flee to Canada. Like, no joke. Like, she is. Yeah. I was wondering, like, how your partner is taking this. I'm just kind of curious.
Kind of in stride.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she's worried about stuff, but she tries not to agonize over things.
That's good.
At the same time. Because, I'm always like, look, if push comes to shove, we can always fuck off and go live in the woods. We can go become woods people.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to get in good with the hill people?
Yeah, I'm going to go join the hill people.
You're going to be the shaman of the hill people.
Yeah, one day you'll encounter me. I'll be dressed in like furs and deer skin. I'll have like a staff with like a skull on the end. I'll tell everyone, stay your knives. This old worlder is fine. I know him.
'Tis Bubby.
Don't want to skin and eat you, but
he's good people. Bubby's good people.
Listen up, y'all. He's all right. He's all right. Don't eat him.
So I feel like having like folksy guy Andy Bashir, like he was on, like Jess told me that like Monday he was going on Morning Joe, which is for those of you who don't know all this fucking dumb shit, this comic book politics lore, Morning Joe is Biden's favorite news program, and when you go on there, you're addressing Biden, like going on Fox and Friends was addressing Trump. And he went on there, and he immediately started taking swings at JD Vance and said, "You ain't from here."
Yeah.
Which I have never seen Andy Bashir take a swing at somebody. I have never seen that. Kenneth never hits anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's trying.
It's at least part of the tryouts.
Yeah, I would love to see JD Vance and Andy Bashir go at it in a debate. I really would.
That'd be interesting.
And I think that he could win the debate if he asked this one question, if he can get out. So how come Mike Pence ain't here? And I think he wins.
Where's Mike Pence? Yeah.
I thought I was debating like just folksy as fuck Andy Griffith. Like I thought Mike Pence was VP and just get as hickish as possible. And he wins. And you know, it also it makes a joke of the whole thing. He wins the meme game, which is actually part of it.
It is. As crazy as it is to say.
this folksy bullshit. And like and it's like this isn't like Aaron Sorkin's style of writing. It's like I don't even know what style it is. It's meme writing. And I think that would win it. It would be fucking awesome. It's not going to happen, but but
we can always dream.
I can dream a dream. Oh God. Oh shit. While I'm thinking about it, did you hear Aaron Sorkin's suggestion?
Mitt Romney. Yeah, I'm just like, that is the most Aaron Sorkin thing he could have possibly said.
I fucking made that joke.
Almost like a parody.
I went back and listened. I made the joke.
Okay.
I did while we were fucking in this zone like 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
Yes, I spoke it and it happened.
You are the Kwisatz-Haderach.
Wow. Oh God.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. On that point, not that I'm the Kwisatz-Haderach, but I had an epiphany or maybe a stroke. Like I realized that some people don't like politics, and like it can be like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like this really long comic book series that's really boring, and it's about like regular looking ugly people that are incredibly powerful instead of like incredibly powerful people who are hot and awesome and cool.
Can usually solve the problems that are presented.
Yes, instead of they're actually the ones that create the problem.
Yeah.
So it's a comic book series where it's full of like obscure villains. Like, I don't know, the villain equivalent of like Squirrel Girl. Big Wheel. It's Big Wheel in Kite Man.
Oh God.
Yeah. But also like mixing like D&D alignment system. Like centrist, leftist, progressive, fascist. Like I feel like I want to explain politics in the terms of like D&D alignments and like obscure Squirrel Girl tier. I guess Squirrel Girl's actually kind of like a better tier now. Like
I think so.
She moved. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to besmirch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to besmirch Squirrel Girl anymore. I need somebody else. What's another Great Lakes Avenger? Flat Man? Can I make fun of Flat Man?
You know, as far as I know.
Okay.
Unless he's had some kind of moment.
Yeah, I don't think he's had
I
a
don't think
glow.
so.
I don't think Flatman's had a glow up.
No.
But yeah, and I feel like if you understand
Here's
like
the ring.
an Aaron Sork, like a West Wing Condiment King, like a West Wing enthusiast. I feel like you get to like you understand that mindset, that political philosophy, then you would come up with we should have Mitt Romney as our candidate.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like you get that. Oh, fucking Mitt Romney. Oh my God.
Mitt Romney.
Jess came and got me. She was like, look at this shit. Yeah, she was on her computer like just at one with Twitter when following all the politics.
Go to bed, old man. It's like, come on.
I don't even think he's that old.
No, not really.
Like he's I guess he's a Gen Xer.
Yeah.
God.
But it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that is such that and I don't know like who coined this, but I've started calling like that is political fantasy. Like West Wing is a political fantasy.
Yeah.
And I think Jess has finally come along to maybe Martin Sheen wouldn't make the best president. At least that version is a much better one than Stillwell from
oh, right.
Dead Zone.
Dead Zone, yeah.
We've actually got that one as an option.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Oh God. Where is this place? Is it outside?
Man, I don't know. Wait,
Is it this way?
this way?
Christ. Yeah, here we go.
All right.
So I would like to see Kenneth as our VP. I would. I want
Be a rare Kentucky win.
You know that there is a little bit of that. Like there is a bit of that.
I mean, I don't know that it would do too much to move the needle in Kentucky, but I don't know. You might be surprised. I mean, not enough to switch it around. That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
But you might be able to get enough Kentucky bros to just be kind of surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more about like that'll help in Georgia. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not about Kentucky.
It's not about Kentucky. It's about to the south of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Georgia, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also to run up the popular vote. That totally doesn't matter because D&D rules.
Yeah, whose line is it anyway? Silent democracy. The points don't matter.
Yes. Oh, fuck. God. Alright, I should probably pop this portal. I attack the portal. Which, honestly, it's an option.
You know, so that it works.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm punching.
The portal. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
Don't think about it. It's comic book logic. I'm stabbing the portal. Can I open this up? No. Alright, we gotta do some stuff. Alright, whatever. Go get him.
Not the portal. Hey, buddy.
And I should attack the portal.
Probably catching some AoEs here.
Yeah. Oh god. Well, what else? What else has fucking happened? What is going on?
There's something else, but I don't know.
Do what?
I feel like there's something else, but
What?
everything's so overwhelming.
Oh, I wanted to make this joke that if Bashir does get it, I want someone to call him DEI Andy because he will have gotten that job. He will have gotten that job for being the blandest white bread, competent ish.
For being a straight white Christian.
Yes.
Yeah. The DEI hire.
He's a DEI hire, same as Biden.
Which is so funny because that's literally every vice president. Like,
I mean,
they're not chosen to do a real job. They're chosen there to for the campaign, and then after that, it's kind of like, you have some constitutional jobs, but nobody really cares.
Yeah, you break ties, and you're the emergency president in case sometime, at some point in time, if Biden just didn't wake up from a sleep.
Which is entirely possible.
It's possible. It's the emergency president.
Yep. Hopefully not needed.
Hopefully not needed, but that it's there.
But mainly you're storing up some kind of weak demographic.
Yeah, that you have you've got a team to tackle things, whatever. It's
you work as substitute president on the campaign trail. Yeah,
attack dog, which somebody was already taking swings at somebody, which makes me think, maybe he's trying.
Yeah.
I wish he tried as hard to get universal pre-K in the Kentucky, but if I were to ever just see him, I would be like, "Where's the pre-K?
Where my pre-K at?
Where's my pre-K at?" So yeah. All right. Something I wanted to ask you.
Hit your portal.
All right? Attack the portal. Yes, but what were your thoughts on the whole brokered convention?
Oh, I don't know that I ever really thought too much about it.
Okay.
I guess I kind of thought it wouldn't really happen.
Okay.
It just kind of seemed that way to me. I don't know.
Okay. Do you know about the AOC Instagram video that people were talking about?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think in hindsight, she was trying to warn us about Obama and Nancy are making the phone calls, and we're gonna end up with Mitt Romney as on the ticket, Joe Manchin. I think that's what she was trying to eye blink Morse code out, that they're just gonna pick somebody 5 years younger and just as white and bad.
Yeah.
And I just that's kind of my take that is the brokered convention is that.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody else is calling for it. I think that's pretty much done because pretty much everybody has endorsed Kamala, except for a certain, hope and change candidate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, what Democrats want right now is they want stability.
Yeah, and
they
want to
pick somebody and move forward.
Yeah, and and it's and I think every single time that we when we talked about this a couple of weeks ago or whatever, I kind of feel like we were both correct me if I'm wrong, on the same page of like the system is kind of set up for the second person on the ticket to just kind of take over.
Yeah,
And I
really
feel like everybody in America made that decision at once, like when it actually happened.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes
and again,
sense.
It seems very stable and procedural. Like there's a system, a functional system in place. I think it appeals to a kind of an idea of order and structure.
It's the most logical thing, but also, at least in my opinion, and if you disagree, please say so. It feels like it's more democratic because when you voted for, like, if somebody voted for Joe Biden, you also voted for Kamala Harris.
Yeah, that's the idea, and I do think there's logic behind that.
Yeah. So I just some people were talking about like we need to Aaron Sorkin this shit and have a brokered convention, and we're going to debate it out and debate pervert your way to being at the top of the ticket. Like
debate pervert.
Yeah, the debate pervert. And I just kind of felt like that was just madness. That it's basically money and debate pervert ship was going to win the day. In other words, Joe Manchin or that oily fucker from California,
Gavin Newsom.
Newsom.
He wants to be president for sure,
but not right now. Because it's going to look really bad if he cuts in front of a black lady.
Right.
And we're the Democrats. We're not the racist party.
No. So, we swear.
Yeah, we honest.
But yeah, it's kind of like, any other election, when the president's done their terms or whatever, and then it's like, then the vice president runs. It's usually how it is.
Yeah, that's how it's usually been.
It's that same logic that, like, you voted for this person before, right?
Yeah.
So,
I get that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But like it was getting on Jess's nerves because I can't remember if it was like the Washington Post or like the New York Times like had some sort of like counter for Kamala. It was like Kamala or brokered convention, and it was basically everybody kind of just came out and said Kamala, it's that one. Can we go back to brunch? We need to win this election.
Yeah, they want that part to be over.
Because that's anxiety provoking. Like that's what was that was the thing that was making Jess sad, because the option that we had and thought we had to go with, every time he spoke, it made everybody sad.
Yeah. People want to move on.
Yes. Your candidate should not make you sad. Nick of the Shady Rogues, July 23rd.
Yeah, shouldn't send you into existential dread.
Yes. I am no longer sad. And honestly, I feel like it is, and also this other thing, Jess is experiencing like I want to say like Schadenfreude, like elation, because Donald Trump is losing his goddamn mind over the Mamala.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't
like it.
He does not like this because he knows that she's gonna win.
Yeah, he was expecting to have his old man fight.
Yeah.
and now he's got to deal with somebody who's younger and can bring more energy than him.
Yes, he is the old man now.
Now he's the doddering old man.
Yep.
In the race.
Yep. And not good. Not good.
Yeah, not good. Especially when they made so much hay about Biden being too old.
And
now it's just kind of like, well, now who's too old?
Now who's too old? And like they're still like I feel like that this shows the lack of ability to change in the Republican Party, that they are still attacking Joe Biden.
Oh yeah.
They are still going after Joe Biden. So it's like, and this is purely the fault of Donald Trump and like the Republican Party. They're actually kind of fighting two opponents, and they don't have to be.
Yeah, because one of them they don't have to beat because he's not in it anymore.
Yeah, he tapped out. So it's like he's like some sort of like decoy dummy, but Donald Trump, like, he's really angry at Biden for dropping out.
Yeah, so he just can't stop taking swings at him, even though he's doing 0 damage.
Because he's now a non-issue.
Yeah.
All right, I've ejected. So yeah, it's like this. It's just bizarre. Like, it's like a video game where you put down like some sort of like little pet, a little pet that's just kind of bipping around, and it's like not taking any damage, and it's just doing a taunt.
Yeah, so it just draws aggro.
I'm still in it, folks.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just picturing this little cartoon old man like that's licking an ice cream cone.
Just prancing around.
I got Joe-mentum.
Yeah.
All right, I think I went to where I was supposed to. All right, I'm going to call somebody. All right.
Pull him on the phone.
A cellular device. Oh, I got to talk to him. Do I just need to talk to this person? Oh, we okay over here? Is this a talkie thing? It appears to be a talkie thing. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, mission is up. It's probably around here. Yeah. And it's like the intellectual heavyweights of the Republican Party, Nick Fuentes and Cat Turd, are they're just going to call her like a crazy cat lady stepmom or make fun of her laugh.
Yeah.
And I can't wait until Tucker Carlson makes fun of her laugh.
Right.
I cannot wait. Oh my God, this is something that me and Jess, and I didn't realize this. If you would have asked me this, I would have been like, huh. But have you ever heard Donald Trump laugh?
Oh.
Anybody?
I mean,
has anybody? Leave a comment below. Is there footage of Donald Trump laughing?
Like audibly, like laughing like a normal human being.
Like ha ha
like,
ha. Like this.
Just him and Yuna. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Laughing like a human fucking being.
But yeah, like a human being would laugh. Huh.
I will say this, that she has laughed in inappropriate ways. I think she's a nervous laugher. I think that's kind of like a default thing. Like, she's awkward. I mean, I've joked that she needs better drugs or something, and I think they finally got those meds worked out.
They found the right dosages.
There we go. It turns out she was just worried about her reproductive health too. Oh, Joe. Okay. and now it's fine.
Yeah.
But like Donald Trump does not laugh or smile. Like he he only shows affection to Hulk
Inanimate
Hogan and Logan Paul. That's it.
And occasionally inanimate objects.
The American flag. Like he does. Like he really doesn't. And I think that is weird. Like that's the inhuman thing that should be made fun of.
Yeah, that's that lizard person thing. That's
Yes.
you're born rich, you've never had consequences, you never actually had to give a shit about anybody else besides yourself. So now you kind of can't.
Yeah.
Or don't want to, whatever, either one.
Well, maybe it's just because he's always needs his diaper changed.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have a lot to laugh about if my pants were constantly full of shit. So I'd probably be pretty crabby. Nothing would seem very funny to me.
Oh, God. Ow. Oh, I've got things I'm not even using. I haven't played this guy in a while.
Has he ever looked like sad or distraught? You know, even in like kind of a fakey performative kind of way, like politicians sometimes do.
Oh, that is a good point.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that either. He seems to have just like one mode, which is like smug.
He's either smug, pleased, or all right. I got to take this guy to the controls. Maybe. All right, come on, you so and so. Where is the controls? Where is the power source?
Or maybe you should lead us. We've never been here before.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, I've been into many Nazi compounds, but
and they're all kind of like this, but
yeah.
Oh no, that's not the wrong one.
Is it? It's down.
Okay, here we go.
Am I going the right way?
Am I going the right? I'm not going any right way. Do I need to go?
Oh, come on, man! Is this the way to ice cream?
Let's go up here. I don't know.
Oh, I'm not invisible. Where is... I am going the right way. You are not.
Are you down below? Oh, wait.
Yeah, if you go south, you're going...
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, and you should take a left. But don't get too far away. Don't get too far away.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
yeah, I went this way, but I didn't go far enough.
You didn't go far enough.
Come on, you jerk.
Just pick him up.
Weird gauntlets. Wish I could.
Okay, just pick him up and throw him that way.
Come on. Aliens.
And they're here illegally.
It's a crisis.
They're taking our villain jobs.
Right.
God. But yeah, I mean, like he kind of just does that one face, and that's it. Like his mugshot face.
Yeah.
Like you just move the eyes a little bit, and that's him happy or angry.
Yeah. He's got angry face and like smug face.
I mean, he's basically got he has resting bitch face.
It's true. I fell down below. And he came with me, of course.
I'm like, okay, that's good. I hear the wah wah. I'm being attacked by a lot. It's like 22 feet from me. And all right, I have to shut this door. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
There's a monkey coming. There's a monkey coming at you, bro.
Oh no. The scientist is just standing here like a lump, with his hands on his hips.
I mean, he does have superpowers. I mean, he's got like shocker gauntlets on or whatever. Like you
He's
could
just not
help.
going to use them. Here we go. Get over here.
What the fuck is this thing? This is not a computer.
It's in a very strange place.
Okay, defeat some Klingon fucker. God damn it.
The Kurg, son of Larg.
Son of Moog.
Son of Moog.
Oh, God. Star Trek lied. Technology is just going to be ran by fascists and they're going to give money to Donald Trump.
No.
I am convinced that is why AI is back in my business feed for news. That because all the like tech bros are backing Trump.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and it's all going to be like AI for cybersecurity and like facial recognition software.
Yeah. They want those government contracts. They want those tax cuts.
Yep.
They want that deregulation.
Yep.
They want IP theft to be declared legal, but just for them.
God. And that is why JD Vance got the job.
Yeah. That's Silicon Valley money.
Yeah, fucking Peter Thiel and
Yeah.
yep. Oh, this is the guy.
I'm convinced that's most of it.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things like, you know, the independent media that I've been listening to has been saying JD Vance, and this is why Peter Thiel and all the like and so forth. And then it's like 2 days after, like it shows up in my news feed like that.
Mm.
And it's just like, oh, now they'll talk about this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fucking irritating. Like after it happens, of course this is why.
Well, he wasn't just as true before.
Yeah. And you know, it's like and fucking Elon Musk jumped the gun by a few days because of the like assassination attempt. It's like, no, it's because he's coked out on goofballs and is neurodivergent to the point of just, you know, plus billionaire brain.
Yeah. Plus billionaire lizard brain.
Mostly billionaire brain.
Yeah. I'm convinced it does damage to it does physical damage to the brain.
Oh God. It destroys the empathy sections of the brain.
I think it might be true.
Yeah.
Being so rich that nothing matters to you anymore kind of ends up making you evil by default.
Yeah, I mean, I think the practical application is evil. I think it's mostly detached. And I think you have enough people around you where you just become a toddler.
Yeah, constantly catered to.
Yeah, you're just a walking id machine.
because your temper tantrums could literally ruin people's lives.
Yes.
As Elon Musk being a prime example.
Yeah.
He can have a little baby tantrum, and then people are unemployed because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did like in the span of like 3 days, it was, stocks for Tesla go up because how will Tesla fare under a Trump administration? To Democrats don't want to buy Teslas.
Yeah.
The ones who are more likely to buy an EV.
Right.
Okay. Everybody is allowed one conspiracy theory. That's my rule. At some point in time, I'm going to say that my conspiracy theory is that Elon Musk is a psyop by big oil to keep EVs from actually catching on.
Okay. Yeah.
Like this is my tinfoil hat. I completely acknowledge that this is banana pants.
Yeah.
But this is some form of tech big oil capture. This is something. Because he controls it, and like he's kind of the only game in town, because the big automakers don't want to go full hog into it because there's no infrastructure. But there are gas stations and roads.
Yeah.
There's not.
It's mainly inertia on their part.
Yeah, they're dragging their fucking feet. They want the government to fucking eat the costs by putting up charging stations and everything.
Yeah.
And honestly, probably funding batteries too. Honestly.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, for researching to make them better, to make them lighter, so we don't break our bridges. Yeah, that's another issue.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that EVs are heavier.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was like, yeah, Nikki Haley said that in a debate, and yeah, it was like, oh, they're actually heavier.
Yeah. Those things, it sounds like bullshit, but no.
I was like, that's fucking bullshit. And they're like, yeah.
It's all those fucking batteries.
Yeah, those batteries are heavy, yo.
Very heavy.
So yeah. But that is my tinfoil hat. Like that in the Hyperloop to like discourage high speed rail. Like we would probably have high speed rail, or at least closer to it, if he wasn't like, I'm gonna reinvent tunnels. That thing that New York City and Chicago has. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the desert. Only make it dangerous.
Yeah. They make it so you can get trapped inside
under the desert. Oh God. Oh Christ.
Here's Raider Go Emnon.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yeah, Emnon. I'm gonna catch him. My Pokeball.
Christ.
Stop knocking these guys away from me.
I really don't like Elon Musk. I know you don't either.
No. Oh, he is a garbage person. And you should be in the garbage.
In a video game.
You should live in a dumpster.
Okay, I'm alright with that. Yeah. Okay. But actually be living, not like,
Oh, yeah. Yes, you should definitely be alive, but living in squalor and filth.
Forever and ever. I want him to see the communist revolution.
Make a special dumpster just for him to live in.
He's going to get a re-education dumpster.
Like, he can't even pretend to be a good person. That's how fried his fucking brain is.
Like, the fucking thing is, Like, my business feed thinks that he's a smart person again. Like, I guarantee if I look at my fucking phone, it's going to be like Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Tesla, 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 Elon Musk, and that. Like, it's going to be that again because they're betting on him making a bunch of money. And if he makes a bunch of money with Donald Trump being president, he's going to have the most powerful man in the world is going to owe him.
Yeah.
And they see that as a, making Tesla stock go up.
Again, lizard people brain.
Fuck life. I need a level.
Oh yeah, me too.
Where
do?
Drill instructor. I gotta go talk to Arlie Hermie. Oh no, with boobs. Oh no. When did Vanguard become woke? Excuse me. Citizen number 1 did not die on that day for whammons to be telling goblins what to do, or skull men to run in place. You all right over there? Am I losing my internet or something, or my mind?
I am. Why not all of you?
You're running in place.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. Are you okay?
As far as I know, I'm just looking at my enhancement slots.
Okay. All right. I'm just having a stroke. I'm gonna go up a level. Oh god, I have to pick a power. All right, flurry I don't want because that's just another attack. Whirlwind. All right, you spin around at an amazing speed to create a whirlwind around you. Any foe that enters this whirlwind will be tossed into the air. Burnout. Burnout allows you to instantly recharge all of your primary and secondary powers. Burnout is very expensive in terms of endurance and reduces your maximum endurance slightly for 60 seconds after use. I guess I want to keep doing like super speedy stuff. Like whirlwind seems kind of fun.
Yeah.
Burnout, I don't know. What are my other options? Choose from new epic power set. Dark Mastery, Energy Mastery, Fire, Ice, Leviathan, Mace, Mew, Psychic, Soul, Weapon Mastery. I looked at this before. Physical Perfection. Yeah, I'm a specimen of goblin awesomeness. So this is basically like another passive by achieving perfect harmony of body, mind, and spirit. You are able to regenerate health and endurance slightly faster. That might be the smarter one. I don't know. Let's whirlwind. Well, that would be like tossing them up in the air is kind of like a knockdown. I kind of want to do this.
All right.
I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna try. How does this work? Away I go. What is?
That's pretty comical. It's got that going for it. Whee.
Oh, is this a fucking toggle?
Just puke everywhere.
Like, really? Is this toggle PB AOE? That's a lot of letters.
So you just turn it on
and just
flail around.
I chose right. I chose right. Maybe this is a way to get away.
Yeah, I could see that.
I kind of like this. I'm now Daffy Duck. I have become Daffy Duck.
Be on full Looney Tunes.
Okay, I got to put that in a better place though. I need more hot bars. I'm getting too many powers.
Got a character running around here named Second Amendment. Amendment spelled wrong. He's of course an assault rifle blaster.
Thank you for that.
Just thought I'd point that out.
I'm gonna send them a tell that they should follow me on Twitch. We'll get along real well. Where are they at?
Oh, and here's Hawk Tua.
Oh,
just gotta get that while it's hot. Although I think everyone's already forgotten about it. He's over here and ready.
Second Amendment. All right. Dare I look at his character history?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Shit. Info.
Oh wait.
Oh, they don't have a.
Was there one? I didn't think there was one. Yeah.
They didn't have one. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hawk Tua. What does Hawk Tua look like?
Yeah.
All right.
Technology defender.
Info. If she don't Hawk Tua, I don't Hawk Tua.
The ship investigations officer said, Hawk Tua, come here a moment.
Powers. Fellatio mastery.
The technology defender doesn't really seem like a concept.
Are you going to send him a tell? I take issue with your selection of your primary power sets.
What is your concept? Your character concept?
I don't understand.
There's like a really tiny skeleton man here. Named Lock is Trowing, whatever that means.
Are we just going to shit talk people now?
He's a really tiny little dude. I want to be a super tiny little dude.
Is he mini you right now?
Oh, maybe a little bit. He's got a skull head. He's also wearing a fedora. But he's like super tiny.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Can you get that tiny?
Yeah, you can get tiny. Well, not you, but.
Well, no.
Oh, he's just a little guy. You can just pick him up and put him in your pocket.
Should ride on my shoulder.
What is his deal? Gravity control, radioactive assault. Okay. All right. Have we just devolved into gawking at other characters? That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing.
Character roasting.
Okay. All
right.
You got to go.
Oh, it is about that time, I guess.
It's about that time. All right. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us and, shooting the shit. Hawk Tua.
Hawk Tua, the words to live by.
All right, I'm gonna hit the button. We're going from like all that stuff we were talking about to live long and prosper, but with Hawk Tua.
To last month's memes or whatever.
Yeah, that was definitely before the coconut tree.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where's
Everyone just have a little bit of fun, and then things got not fun, so they stopped. Anyway.
All right. Bye, everybody.